Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Down with the Ship. This is obviously my first time loading it in. We have no meta progression, no nothing else. We are just hopping into the demo. We're on unranked. I suppose I could put it over on ranked, but I don't trust myself in that because I haven't even done a tutorial yet. There is no tutorial, so let's just go ahead and begin game. Get a little bit of resources starting out. Click and drag an item from the shop to buy. Oh, I guess there is a tutorial. Okay, so we can get a blaster cannon, which I'm not sure where we want to put it. Possibly like right there as a weapon. Good. Now click the reroll button to find new items. Sweet. Place the whole item to expand the hole. Oh, geez. Okay, it's basically a rotatable bit of nonsense. And put it back there just because that looks cool. And we can actually move these around, I think. Yes, we can. So if we wanted to, we could just go completely weird on this. Go like that, have the wide ship. But I think that's probably a bad idea. In fact, I think it might be a wiser idea to have multiple ships. No, we do not want multiple ships. To have a long ship, something like that. So let's go ahead and put you... I don't know what these are as far as things go. Flight deck, if it is a gain 1-1, jumping to yada, 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 yada. We're gonna go put that back. Oh, it has to have a clear front, so we'll go like there and pilot it. As a strike optimizer, items gain 12% crit chance. Okay, cool. So anything in front of it gets a crit boost. So maybe we do actually want a side-by-side there. That works fine, right? And we can have you there and just have this go like so. Although, oh, and that absolutely has to have a thing in front of it. And this is free to just go wherever, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, so we re-roll again. Now we have real options. Buy some more items. It's best to spend as much gold as you can each turn. Power Cell is items gain 35% chance to inflict burn on hit. Cool. So items that are close by. We could actually go like this. That's going to impact both of those. You go for another one of you. Or we could even merge those. Okay, so we can upgrade them a little bit. We don't have the money for another slug cannon. So I guess we just go. Click start battle whenever you're ready to start our run. This is going to go poorly. Because I don't know what most of the stuff does yet. We'll learn eventually. I don't know if we're against other living opponents or their past ships, but we'll find out soon enough. And it looks like we are doing okay. We're taking a little bit of damage, but we have the stronger ship parts. We could speed it up. We can actually show and see how... Oh, that's actually kind of nice. DPS list. Their slug cannon, I think, is outperforming mine, but my blaster cannon is outperforming theirs. We fired more projectiles as well, and I forgot to bring the arm of my chair down. So we got play 5 battles, win 5 battles. We got achievements down here that we need to do. Continue. I need some kind of healing is what I need. Some items, like the circuit board, can be connected to other items. Codex thing, you're over what he's trying to say. This, they gain 1 explosion. We could go like... I'm going to set that down here. And we're going to move this up a little bit. Like that. And we're turning you sideways. That way we can get both of these under that. Great, you have completed the tutorial. Click on me for more hints if you need. I will probably do that in the very near future. Let's see what we have. We've got another dude, officer. Every one of those gives a gun a boost. Gain 1 every of those guys on the ship. We have health drops below 40%, gain 3 burn. Okay, so that's a fuel tank. Ion rifle is... What do these actually connect to? These... Yeah, these are all just guns. They don't have any kind of like special thing about them. This we probably don't want sticking out just now, but it's a rare though. It's a blue. We also have galvanized plate. Move random buff debuff from our ship. That would actually not be bad. Could also get another steel hull. We only have 17 gold, so I need to be a little bit cautious about it. Can we actually... Oh, we can upgrade that to a 2 now. Cool. This gains 7 fuel. I don't know if we're going for a fuel build at all. We're going to go ahead and grab that. This is basically Backpack Hero, in case you're curious. So this is 4 for this. Do we go with that thar laser? Not quite yet. We're going to actually put this just somewhere else. I think we actually do go with the laser, but I kind of want more space. Just so we can have more hull. This costs 1 energy to shoot. This costs ammo to shoot. That costs energy. So we are burning through energy to shoot them. This, I think, provides energy, yes. We get enough every 7.43 seconds. So it's going to be depleting this for the most part. This, we don't actually have a source of ammo, so this guy might actually be it. Or we go for you. Yeah, I think we actually go for you. Get a second weapon. It's attached to that. This one, it is not attached to, which is kind of unfortunate, but I think we'll be fine. I'm going to swap you guys. I want these towards the center. That way they get bonuses from everything. This one is going to be my least important one. We could get another dude. But he only works for 1. So it's going to be one of those new things. So I think we go ahead and start battle on this one and hope we don't die against the random person it points us against. We do have a little bit of armor, though, so I think that helps out a little bit. And here is our first enemy. Do they have armor? They do not have armor. We did. They have healing, though. So we are probably going to lose this one. We have a little bit of healing, but not... Oh, we barely scrapped by. Okay. We need actual healing. That is... Yeah, we've only gotten 14 back. We were stunned for 1.8 seconds. I think the enemies have better stuff than me. On turn 3, you can choose 1 unique item from the shop. Ooh, cool. The ship takes that. It is removed instead of that. So this is kinetic. All of these are just damage. Where are we getting our healing from? I'm guessing this is healing us. Yeah, every 2 seconds restore. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so we have a mining drill. Every few seconds fires a drill, but it costs fuel. We have every few seconds we gain ammo. Whenever blank activates, 7% chance to summon a lightning strike, gain 1 energy for each item in that spot. We have very chaotic placement on that. Gain for every item, we get a little bit of health, and we gain armor for every orange item, so everything behind it gives us armor. Can carry items as though they were placed on the ship. Okay, so that can actually be stacked on. So we can carry ammo, crystal, or box. We haven't seen any of those, I don't think. Yeah, we have none of those on our ship at the moment. Gain 5% for every item. And drain pump. Steal 5% and inflict 1 upon the enemy ship. Items are added to the shop. Okay. So we steal 5% and inflict poison, I'm guessing, on them. That would be interesting. And it adds pump items to the ship. I'm not sure. Okay, so poison is every 2 seconds take 1 for every poison on the ship. So is this just a weapon? Does it use anything? I think we just take that. This one is going to be spikes. Reflect 1 damage plus 5% for every spike back at the enemy ship. I'm gonna take this. Because it feels like this is going to be life leech. We gain, what are those? Speed, enemy accuracy is reduced by 5% for every one of those. Your projectiles gain 4% accuracy and crit chance. Lifelink restores your health when damage is dealt to the enemy ship. So, okay. We currently have radar. And we currently have a little bit of speed. Okay, your projectiles gain that. This guy just kind of shows up on the ship, I think. I think we go with him in the back, although let's actually see what this is first. Restore 15% and remove 1 debuff. We gain fuel from that one. The dot non-item changes 15% faster. We also have the barrage turret, fires a bullet. Burst 4, I mean, it probably shoots 4 times whenever, yeah. Shoots 4 times per cooldown. That's not bad. Bullets stun for 0.2 seconds on a hit. That's what that guy was using against us. So we have the codexes here. Here's a second flight deck. Okay, so we could actually get that. But we need another spot for it. I think we go ahead and move this over here. I think we go for the gun back here, too. Question becomes, how do we arrange our stuff? I think this can move back as well. So we grab you. And you. And we get stun guy back there. The only thing not buffing it is this, and we could actually move this back and get all of them. That's kind of like our support corner, I guess. Slug cannon upgrade would not be a bad choice, I don't think. It just fires a bullet every now and then, but getting more damage, always welcome. This, I don't think we're going to be messing with. Gain additional activation for each item. So this is just going to be triggering. But this, we could possibly stack it on there. I'm going to do my free reroll and see if we can get... we can lock that. And we can get another barrage turret. Or we can get a repair janitor guy. I think we'd rather go offensive, but this is very tempting. This is actually very, very tempting. What does the upgrade on it look like? Extra damage, and it increases the cost of the shot? No, we'll go for the repair guy. And let's go fight. I have a feeling I am building completely wrong. But that's going to get us a bigger... Oh, God, what the frick are you? Tri-cannon? Okay. That's pretty much all of our life gone in one go there. That sucks. Oh, nope, we got it. And now he just... I don't know how we survived that. We should have died. They chopped off all of our life in that first hit. So, continue on. We need a bigger ship. I need a bigger boat. Only weapon items can be placed on top. It gains +2. Ooh. Well, I'm of course going to get this. So width of the ship does not matter. I'm going to go ahead and pop you up here. And we're just going to have these guys chill next to each other. This, if it upgrades, we actually get more interesting things. But I'm going to go ahead and grab you as well. I'm going to set these down here real quick. Because I want to go ahead and get these guys like that. And I think we want to go like this. But I could use another... We definitely want to upgrade that. Do I take the free reroll or do I take the upgrades here? This is too far back now. And this just gives us energy and gives flames to these, so I'm not really concerned about them being kind of odd. I think we go for you. I'm gonna reroll, see if there's anything I want to freeze. 3 fuel, that is 20 health, 1 and radiation resist. There's an upgrade for the pilot again. Can I lock a few of these? I'm going to lock those. And let's go ahead and start battle. I think we might lose this one because we haven't really gotten much in the way of upgrades on this round. We actually have okay evasion. We get a little bit of health back whenever we get crits, and we have okay crit chances. Okay, so we got that. We're almost discovered 20 items in the codex. We're going to get rewards for these, I think. I don't know if there's any meta progression or anything like that, but... Ooh, what are you? Reactive plating. Yes, please. And it's only 4. That is going to be... Oh, we have to put it in the ship. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. I think we go with the wing guy. And we... Actually, I'm going to go like this. You come down here. This moves forward. Those can go into those spots, and we can actually just shift everything forward a little bit. And can we actually position that there? No, we cannot. Okay. So that is as far forward as we can take that one. So what I think I want to do, set that to the side for a minute. Move this up. Move it up. Thank you. That way we have that, and that there. We have this in the increased damage one. We have this providing buffs. Probably like, nope. Can you not cross over? No, it can't actually do stuff there. Okay, so we actually have to have this like that. Or like that. Oh, crap. This loadout is not our friend. Okay, so that is actually still interacting with our weapons. Another option is move this down one. Move this back. And actually go weapons hot up there. Something kind of like this. Okay, that needs to be within a couple spaces of them. So maybe like that. You can just be wherever. Reactive plating, you get to go ahead and sit behind them. This needs to go there. We get you there. This hits all of them. Take the armor plating, and we put the repair guy just wherever. We have a second repair guy here. If he gets upgraded, it's restore 6 every and remove 2 random debuffs. So it is actually better to have... It looks like it's better to have 2 of those guys rather than just 1. This is just a straight upgrade. I think we do go for upgrades. We'll go with that and that. Get you back there for more repairs. We can't afford that yet, so we're going to go ahead and re-roll the other slots, see if there's anything else we want to freeze in, because we might as well take the free re-roll. This guy, we're going to freeze you. Gain resources every turn for every item. We don't really care about that too much. That is another something resistance and poison resist. We can actually press A for hints. Rust. Take 1 for every blah 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 on the ship. Those cannot be removed. Okay. That's like not a bad one to have. This one we're kind of on the fence about. Upgrade any non-person item. Getting an upgrade to the barrage turret would not be bad. I think we actually want that and just start battle. And hopefully Hopefully. Oh, they've got one too. Cute. Think they have better gear than us. They have more life. They're getting armor. But we are repairing fairly decently. And that is 5 battles won. We've gotten 2 of these achievements done. I enjoy games like this. I'm not entirely sure how well we're going to do in the long run, but this is like easy mode on the others as well. Oh, and we've got repeats. I think we buy slots because we're actually running out of them. I'm going to go ahead and set you back there. We're going to go ahead and grab this and put it down there. So we can kind of move stuff around a little bit because this is our weapon spot. Having these guys kind of positioned around in odd places is not the worst of ideas. We have 10 gold left. We get another armor. It's actually a distinct possibility. We can get 2 things here. You're hitting all those. I think we get the armor. And we get another turret. Because it's going to be attaching to this pretty decently anyway. And then we hold on to that. I don't think we worry about this one. We're looking for other synergies. That is not a bad one. We can take another one of you. This we could probably just use for an upgrade. And we possibly want one more of you. We are locked in on a lot of stuff. I would not mind getting more evasion, though, because right now our evasion is... Yeah, enemy accuracy is reduced by 15%. I would not mind getting that higher. So we're going to keep all that. We're probably going to buy as much of that as we can in the next battle. I'm liking our current strategy of doing okay damage and stun and just going for heals. The crap are you? And if they can't hit us, they can't hurt us. And there's our health back up. Yes, I am just going completely random nonsense at the moment. Oh, we are stunned. We're out of resources. No, get me more energy, please. There you go. Okay, we definitely need the energy one. The fact that we are a little bit short on energy there is a little bit terrifying. Okay, we definitely need you. Let's go ahead and see what you are, though. Oh, this is... No, this is not a unique. This is an epic. Okay. Battle begins. Apply 2 to all enemy items. Every 6 points gain that and remove 1 from the enemy ship. Oh, that is strong. How big is it? The 2x2? We can definitely get that going. There we go. I probably don't really want that, but it's better than a sharp stick in the eye. We have 14 gold left. I'll go ahead and just toss you there for now. There really isn't a good way for us to position the rest of this unless we buy this right now. Which is not necessarily the worst of ideas, but that's all of our money. Which generally is going to be a pain in the ass. Instead, we could just get 4 and 4 and save that for next time. I'm going to plop these down there. You guys get out of the way for the time being. And I think we go up here. So we get a little bit more energy per second. Go ahead and drop another one of you guys in here. Reroll those empty slots. See if there's anything we want to keep. Tri-cannon. Fires a mortar at burst 3. I don't think we necessarily want that. And you can get Spikes. Oh, yeah. Spike Factory is definitely a pick. Fueled Wing. We don't care about that much. This one. Yeah, we don't care about any of those three. We are going to probably get completely boned by a lot of stuff. We get a little bit of spike going there. There's our volley. Here comes their volley. Think our volley is scarier. We do run out of ammo very, very fast. So I need to probably come up with an ammo solution for our turrets or get rid of the big old cannon up front. I think we want to be leaning into energy, frankly. So I'm going to get rid of you, because all you do is fire bullet. Can I sell you? Yes. Now I'm going to just plop this up front. Because this one's getting bonuses from everything, yes. We can get the basic hull. We can get this mini hull. I think a second mini hull might be the way to go, though. Just like right there. And then we grab this to round that out. Which lets us grab you. Which uses fuel and other stuff. Where's our generation? We get 0 fuel per second, we're down guns per second, and we're down energy per second, unfortunately. So I think we do our free reroll. I kind of want that other room up there, but... Gain 2 evasion, we got another one of those. Yeah, we don't have any energy generation in this. And we don't have ammo gen either. Which makes me nervous. Think we might upgrade the barrage turret. I don't know how much it's going to change things. Because that goes from 2.61 to 3.91. It uses less than twice as much. So yeah, we'll go ahead and upgrade that one to a tier 1. Reduces our cost there. We have a use for fuel in this if we want it. So I think I need to be going for a fuel source now. The question is how? How do we want to go about it? This is a fueled wing, but it only has like a flat amount of fuel on it. I think we go Spike Factory. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the only thing we can really do with it. We do actually have the drain pump over here we can mess with too. Yeah, I think we go Spike Factory. And we're going to definitely drop people in here so we can get evasion for every person set on top of that. We need to actually find a weapon on there. The question is, what weapon do we put on there? Or do we even just keep that where we're going to have it? We could always just move that around. It'd just be sitting back here if we wanted it to. As far as lock-ins, I'm going to lock you in, I think, because getting that early defense might be kind of handy. I should probably be hoarding my money a little bit more, but whatever. Do we go extremely violent? I mean, yeah, we're... I think we actually outdo them. What is our evasion, by the way, at the moment? I don't know what our evasion is at the moment. I should probably check that. Fire 400 projectiles. We got our dailies. We're also working on our career unlocks. So we're getting resources for... we're getting yellow crystals. That means that there's going to be some kind of meta progression. Paint menu. Oh. We can change our aesthetic. I'm going to go with that, and we're going to go black and purple. Why? Because we can. Okay, let's hover over everything here. We've got an officer, gain that for every person on the ship, which is actually kind of nice. We still need some kind of... We're negative on all of our resources per second, by the way. Just go ahead and get extra defense there. Guess I could put the fueled wing back here. That'd let us move you out of that spot. Gain 4 and 1 energy. That is... You know what? You go in that slot. Yeah, this gives us a speed for every person placed on top. So we have a 35%. When 10 is reached, consume it. The ship becomes cloaked for 4 seconds. Do we just hit 10? Is that why we turned invisible for a second? I think we do our free reroll. We don't care about any of those, really. This just gives us flat fuel. This consumes fuel for fire. I need something that generates... Can I actually move the entire ship? No. Oh, actually, yeah, we can. I can just move you here. We can move the ship back to there, I think. I think that'll let us equip this nonsense. I need some kind of generation for fuel and ammo. Which is just not appearing at the moment. Do we go for an upgrade on that? I mean... This goes up to 8 costs, which is a stack of 2 of them. Means we burn through cannon ammo a lot faster. Or we go for more health and just another slot. I'm going to go ahead and just grab you. Start battle. We're not gaining power, which is making me nervous. It always makes me nervous whenever we're like churning into this and not gaining power on each one. We're already fairly strong, but we're not broken ass strong. We do have an invisibility that consumes those. And we are restoring life at least. We do get more evasion as things go on. So we're not struggling. It's just we're not growing in power. So I'm afraid that once we reach the 10th battle, we're going to be like, oh crap. But so far we're actually okay, I guess. Oh, we gain ammo with that. Thank you, synthesizer. And rotate to change modules. I mean, I'm going to buy you. Oh, it changes what we get from it. I definitely think we want... Go like that, we'd actually be on positive energy. We would never stop firing our energy weapons. But I think we go like that just so we have a type of gun ammo going on there. We do have another modular hull. Because right now, I think most of our damage is probably coming from these and this. But I haven't been paying super close attention to it. I should probably look at the battle results. Could upgrade that. That gives us fuel every second. Which this means we would be hitting... Oh, wait. What does that actually have? The dip for non-things is faster. So that fuel pump can go there. We have positive fuel income now. Is it mind-boggling to me. I think we could upgrade this. I think this actually damages us to generate ammo. Because I'm noticing the cost button right there. Slightly terrifying. Just go for a reroll. 4% chance to stun the enemy ship for a second if we're hit by a projectile. Ooh. And it's within our price range, too. Tractor beam, still 1 random buff, and remove 4 evasion from them. We also have another one of these for dudes that give us more evasion. Don't know. Yeah, that's just a thing. Okay. Think we go for more stuns. So you come into play. And we can't afford any of the rest of that, so start battle. I think this might be our last battle. Because we have gotten 9 wins, and I think it cuts off at 10 for non-ranked. There's the battle log. I'm actually going to look at the DPS list to see what we have going for us. And we're doing good. Okay. We haven't even gotten through our... Well, we just got through our armor. Their swarm launcher is doing a lot of work. But we have a bit of replenishment, I think. No, we lost! Damn you! New item unlocked. Aluminium hull, sorry. Summons a random dude. Gain 1 for every dude on the ship. I think we ran out of resources on there. I think we're going to go ahead and grab you and you. Got another summoner. Stay away from the summoner. We've got a hard point there. We can put weapons on it. At the moment, don't actually have a lot of room. Gain 16 life and 1 spikes. Sure, why not? That leaves us with 8 gold, so we can take the hardened plate. Or we can take one of these nav point things. We also have spots up front. I keep forgetting about that. We have those. So I am going to go ahead and grab more armor. More stun chance. I'm currently negative on energy. Positive on fuel. We could go positive on energy. Just so we always have something to shoot. I'm not liking our odds. Especially if we have to face the same guy again. We don't. Okay. So they just immediately went evade mode. They've already stripped our armor, which sucks. Okay, can we actually take out a potato 99? I didn't promise a flawless first run on this. I think they have a strategy kind of similar to mine. Where we are going thorns and healing, kind of. Oh, nope, we won. Okay. That's fine. And yes, we can speed it up there. I'm not doing that. We have 110 battles. We got weapons computer, old cogwheel. Get 10 wins in a single run. And we have almost gotten our daily. We almost have that guy unlocked. Let's try endless mode. Why not? While there is still much more content to explore in the demo, please consider wishlisting the full game on Steam to support development. I will do that later. I don't like doing that on stream because it usually pops up another window. Okay, so this can come up here. This can go right there. This... What are you? Supply crate. Oh, resources. I mean, Yes. We need to get things that are not. This guy can actually go. We need to get non-wings, basically, is what we need. So we have positive energy and positive that, but we don't have positive ammo. We're going to go ahead and dump that on you. Gets us more positive. This, I think, is going to sit down here for just a second while we rearrange things. You go there. Oh, this has crap on it, too. Okay. Let's do our free reroll. We did not get the kind of spaces we were hoping for. I think we will go... That at least gets us a spot to put this in. And then we flop the fuel pump there. I do need to rearrange stuff pretty soon. We got the synthesizer as well. So that could get us at positive ammo too. There we go. Never run out of ammo again. Probably going to die horribly now that we're in endless mode, though. Things are going to keep scaling up. Oh, that's an interesting layout. That is causing me quite a lot of pain, though. We at least have okay evasion, I guess. Let's look at the DPS list. Auto cannon array. I'm guessing that's what that is. We are taking a significant amount of damage. But yeah, we just win. Because all they had was the autocannon array, it seems like. There's our restore. Currently, oh. Why does it show our rank down there now? I mean, sure, I'll keep going. I think we unlock something at 15. Inflict 2 what's on the enemy? A is a very odd button for this. Non-item activates 10% chance to take 3 for every hack. Projectiles gain 4 accuracy and stuff like that. That's not bad. We also have Epic and Epic there. We've got another Janitor, which could go into our T-zone. We have another Rebel Hull as well. I think we actually grabbed that Rebel Hull. I just realized we hadn't put that guy back in. Go ahead and plop you back there for now. We also have open slots down here. So this can go like that. Oh, we can't. Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, we can have it hanging off the back. We can move this. We can't move it forward yet. Which one is. I think it's this that's blocking it. So you can just go off of it for now. There we go. Double wings on that side. No, let's let you down there. And let's go ahead and move forward a little bit. Definitely really jank looking. Our ship is very abnormal at the moment. So we just have those hanging off the back of the ship? Sure, why not? Transporter pad, generate a dude. Get another janitor. Probably actually should put that near this. I think we need the 4 slots, so this needs to go like so. Just for now, we'll probably end up putting dudes on there regardless. Because we need dudes in this space to actually get more evasion. There's another repair guy. And do we go for another fuel pump or do we go for one of these? I think we go for one of these. Oh, it doesn't like having stuff around it. Okay. That is interesting that it locks off so many spots. Yeah, those guys would be kind of handy, but we're not going to do that. We have another just free upgrade. We also have this Mega Bomb. Projectiles deal 10% for every weight on the ship. That just gets bigger and angrier. Legendary, it costs 10 though. Think we go ahead and upgrade you. Or do we put you there just for now? So they're going to just keep working for us. Working hard for the money. So hard for the money. I need to get ones that don't have hangover parts for the backside. Well, they've got all the ammo going. Imagine if we had just like 10 of these guys, we would go invisible every 8.1 seconds. These guys are angry, geez. Not doing as much damage as they look like they're doing, but they are angry. Just with the sheer amount of just volume of stuff they're doing to us. And apparently we're in Season 2, even though this is a demo. Which is kind of intriguing to me. Oh. Let's go ahead and hit there. What are you? Tri-Stream Oracle. Decloak the enemy ship and time dilate it for 0.3 seconds. Increase item charges that much faster. Gain 2 of something. Bio rounds. For every bio round, your projectiles gain 10% lifelink. Ooh, he's strong. I'm going to go ahead and condense you into that guy and put you in there. That seems like not a terrible idea. In fact, I'm going to go like this. We're going to rearrange a little bit. This is going to move. I'm going to go there for a minute. We're going to rotate this like so. Throw those up there. This gets 3 slots in those. Could put him there and get even... I think we go like this. Plop you there. Plop you there. Can't put one there yet. Put this into the sidebar for now. I need 4 slots open. So we need another... Actually, never mind. I think I see what we can do. You go there. You go... Get off of that one, please. Go ahead and just park down there for a minute. Park that off the side. Oh, it's too big. We could just go like that, I guess? We're trying to get a spot for this buddy right here. And then we can drop you just down there because nobody cares about that spot. We'll go ahead and grab another one of these lovelies. We're going to just hold on to that one. I kind of want to do something with it. I just don't know what yet. I think we do our free reroll. Try and get a 2x2. We did not get a 2x2. And how far back does that reach? I think it only reaches 2 back. We can't really... We would have to take everything off the ship and rearrange everything to try and figure that one out. I think we go... I'm actually going to grab that off of there and go like this. Because we can hang all of this kind of nonsense off the actual map. That means we could just move all of this forward. That means this goes forward. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit arduous moving everything forward, but not much I can do about that at the moment. Okay, so that's the only thing getting buffed by that. That kind of sucks a little bit. Get off of that, move forward, ammo there, you. Hit all of our weapons, all 4 of them. Garbage weapons that we have. Just trying to condense our ship down a little bit so I can actually figure out what we have going on. So we have this weapon slot one. We're just going to set it up front and get it out of the way. I think that's the best we can do right now, but we can start getting things. I wish this was like the backwards L version of that. I wish it was facing the other bloody way, because then we could fit it into this slot here. The other option is... we don't have another option right now. Because those are 4. Which just doesn't give us anything. One thing we could do... move this back. Oh, that's in the way. Can we get a spot for you? We can move that back there like this. And we will drop you off the back end. There you go, bud. Nice spot. So we have stuff we can actually, like, wiggle in there, I guess. As far as what... we're going to just not lock that one. That seems like a fun weapon. But I don't think we're going to be able to use it. We currently are negative on energy. Are we positive on that if we switch that off? No. Yeah, we have way more than enough fuel. We're lacking on energy. Got plenty of ammo now. Think we just start battle and hope we get better drops next time. I want a 2x2 is what I want. Oh yeah, we should have bought this aluminum one. Never mind. I'm a dumbass. I was rearranging all that stuff for a reason. I completely forgot it while I was there. And I think we win this one. We're going into endless mode to see how far we can go. I'll go up to like 1.6 speed. So the battles are a little bit less arduous. Yeah, he needs more energy. We need some more energy gain as well. Kind of curious what this guy is. And that one on the top right looked like it was a new ship. There's a 2x2. There is the autocannon array. Of course we buy you. We get this. I mean, why not? Just get some weapons going on there. Very low on regular ammo now. Do our free reroll, see if we get anything good. Oh. Supply crate might be worth selling this over. We need 2 gold. That sells for 3. This sells for 2. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Boop, another supply crate. So now we're positive energy, positive fuel, negative ammo. If we go like this... no, we want to stay positive energy because this guy's useful. And we gain 2 blood bullets. Oh, we've got a second one? I mean... Should I? Should I really? Yeah, because we have the generator here. The transporter pod. I should probably grab another transporter pod. Now that I think about it, I should have frozen that. But I did not. For I am dumbass. Hear me roar. Do I stand a chance in this one? Maybe. We're about to start finding out as we start doing more damage. Currently negative energy, which kind of sucks a little bit, but those guys should force decloaks. Yeah, we're not going down without a fight in this, my guys. So we got the 15 battle ones. This definitely looks like just another spot for us to go in at. Battle begins. Fire 2 bullets, gain additional activation for each item. Another cleaner. We've got another reactive plating as well. Modular hull. I mean, yeah, I am going to go ahead and grab that. We're eventually going to want to be like mostly modular hulls, I think. Okay, how many slots do we have? I'm going to go ahead and park you there instead. Got this slot here. We got that entire thing back there as well. We could throw another repair guy in. I am going to take this and stick it in the back. Just for more modular hull goodness. Got more repairs coming in. We're eventually going to start condensing these guys as well to make room. But for now, generally the rule of, hey, space is king. I mean, not space is king. Extra dudes are king rather than combining them. It's just fire resist? Yeah. He only does stuff for in front. We could actually get more of those dudes. Well, that's going to be filling that out. Let's see. How much room do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots there. 6, 7, 8. But this needs open space around it, so we can't take this one. So we just need ways to fill those up. We are probably going to be trying to keep some aluminium going somewhere, like we have aluminium there. This, I don't know if we end up replacing the blues or not, because currently we have resists, which are kind of nice to have. Actually, they're very nice to have. But yeah, I think we can squeeze out a few more nice things in all this. I'm going to go ahead and move you down there. So we have open slot up there. We are going to try and fill this up with open slot stuff as well. Single slot locations would be nice. But right now we are just going heals. Because we have 4 repair going on. Restore 1 every repair. These guys are just restoring life and removing random debuffs each time they proc. So we don't have to worry about debuffs, really. They're doing the same strategy I am, I just noticed. They just don't have the decloak guy. So I think, yeah, we just win that one. They're pretty much the same ship we are, Mr. Bigfoot. Yeah, we got the fighter cockpit. Nice. Probably see it this next time, but don't really care about it that much. There's another aluminium, which is not a bad thing to put on the edges of these. The thing is, where would we want to stick it? Because it's a 4 length one, which just doesn't work for us. We do have ammo. I could grab that and put it in there. Still negative, but better than nothing. Every 6.5 seconds gain that and 2. What are those? What are those? For every the item charges faster. Okay, so increase heat for every that item charge slower, and we get cold resist. Bunch of the repair guys. Rocket thruster is kind of tempting. How big are you? You are 3? And we did get we got another one of these guys, so we just like plunk them around somewhere. There you go, bud. Actually, no, we're gonna start combining those guys. Why? Because, you know, they're kind of... Oh, actually, we should have put him there and put this guy into this guy's stack. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. What I am looking for... Oh, we have upgrades. Giga Drill. Got another T-shaped one. How do we fit this in, is a question. Could take this out. Put that there. Go like that. Move you down there. We need a 3-slotter. Horizontal. Question is, where do we stick it? This, honestly, is not helping us. So I think we go with you at the back, actually. That is a 3-slotter. So we actually can put that up there. You hang off the back? Why can't you not hang off the back there? My guy. Can you hang off the side up here? Oh, it's because the little stick out there. Never mind. I'm a Dumas. And this can come back that way. That frees up all of our T's for dudes. For dudes! But for now, it's just going to sit with that, I guess. And you get sold. Because you are useless to us. And if this goes away, we actually get positive on ammo, so we could go like that, maybe? But I think we actually want it to be positive on energy, negative on fuel. Thorns is nice, but... And I think we go for... We could go for a second fuel pump. So why not go like 2 fuel pumps on this guy? Are you just trucking? And then we can possibly buy that next time. This just looks like it gives us, yeah, 2 and an evasion, but I think it takes up more slots. There isn't an easy way to tell, but I think that's going to take up 2 slots, whereas this is only taking up 1. So now we just need a bunch of single slot things for in the back there. And then we'll be solid. I don't know if the booster can actually overlap with the little radar thingy. Oh, wow. Okay, damn. That was a scary amount of damage there, friend. You scared me for a second. And we're almost at 20 battles done, and we're one behind on this because we lost 1 fight. No. Okay. There's another single slaughter. That is another rocket thruster. I don't really care about that as much as I care about getting another one of these. We can upgrade that. It's going to cost more energy, but we apply more of a debuff to the enemies. Do I care about the rest of this? 16 health in that versus resists. I think we stick with the resists. Yeah, I think we take our free reroll. That is an upgrade path for us. These are not bad, because we get armor each time they proc. And the upgrade doesn't increase the percent chance, though. So each time, we probably would need like 3 or 4 of these to really guarantee. In fact, we could just do that right now. You know what? Well, let's do that. And we will do 1 reroll, or do we go for an upgrade on our lasers? That pushes us negative, unfortunately. That makes this next fight a little bit risky. We'll be trying to get upgrades to regeneration soon. That is our big downfall at the moment. We don't have really great generation. So every time we get hit, we do get a little bit of armor. They are going to beat us. Yep, they won. I'm slightly curious to look at their ship. They've got one of the counter guys that we have. I don't really get much of a chance to look at their ship whenever things are not just flying around like crazy. Can we just click that? Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. Crackling core. I have not seen that one yet. That seems like it would be really good for us. They've got 1 pilot. They've got that guy activating that. They're very well balanced. Their resource income is absolute ass, but they've got high quantities. And that crackling core did all the work for them. Okay. We have seen crackling core. Yes. We did see it earlier. Never mind. Level up on that. Increases our energy gain. I'm going to go ahead and level that guy. We're positive on everything. Another empty slot. How do we rearrange? I mean, we grab you anyway, because you are going to be in that T anyway. We generated an officer, which can just get sold. Got a swarm launcher. We've seen enemies with that. We have not had it ourselves. There you go. More energy for us. We're at 42 freaking energy, my guy. We have another 1 slaughter. Not really. I could save resources. Let's see how big that is. No, it's the same size. Intriguing. If that is gain 4 ammo, gain 2 and 1, and this is just 2 and 2 for a level 1 guy, this levels up and becomes a 3 and 3. That becomes a 4 and 4, and now we just plunk that there. Fighter cockpit, go. Yeah, we've lost twice. I'm just seeing how far we can go before we just get completely destroyed. We're definitely running into tougher opponents. And they are doing similar builds to us, but we're generating decent armor at the moment. But as soon as armor goes down, holy crap, we almost died. That was a pretty scary enemy ship. We need 3 more wins to actually get this other one. Ooh, he's got a different profile. We restored more life and got more armor. He only fired 25 projectiles and did that much freaking damage. Holy crap. Okay, so there's another square. Square is not what we want. I'm going to go ahead and plunk you in. That gets us negative on those. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this to get back to positive. And we're going to use our free reroll. We need the single slaughters like this. And I think what we want to do is move you over there temporarily. Get that up there. Get more of you guys into these slots. I think that's good. Start battle. We don't really have much in the way of offense at the moment, but we are positive on all of our weapons. I'm not sure what this guy's strategy is. I think he's got a lot of individually upgraded things, so he's got really strong single objects. Yeah, he's got a bunch of chevrons, which are doing a lot of work. He very well is going to beat me, yep. Goodbye, cruel world. Definitely a lot of upgrade stuff, and they're obviously ranked up as far as tiers as well. Okie dokie. Getting the first few wins, though, might not be a difficult thing to do. Okay, so you are a refresher of things. Is that considered a weapon? That is not considered a weapon. But we'll just go ahead and load you on. And you keep upgrading him. That is an upgrade. It becomes 3 and 2 if we go with that, though. Upgrade you, reroll. Nothing that I particularly want, sadly. I think we reroll again. I'm looking for a 3 or single, like, decent items. I suppose we could upgrade our energy weapon. We're still positive on that, at least. And we upgrade you guys, I think. What is your upgrade path? I mean, no, we're just going to get more dudes. We can sell them for resources. Yeah, if we can get through 2 more battles, we will be just generating money from dudes. Because we can just sell them whenever they pop into our inventory. Whoa. Okay, so our stealth strategy is not working as good as it was. Obviously, we're in endless mode, so we're facing off against people who got this far in too. So my chances of winning are going down with each one. They are regenerating faster than us. That is brutal. I think we may be able to just outlast them until they run out of resources. Because they're out of fuel and energy now. Our fuel and energy is going down, but not as bad as theirs. Got even more of those. I will show what the currency is for later as well, because I have no idea. Every 7 Oh, that is a smaller version of this, isn't it? So you can just go like that. What do we want you to upgrade? We're hurting on energy, so you just go ahead and upgrade that. I will take you. We're at 50 energy down there. I think we keep re-rolling. What are you? Oh, you're the crackling core! Nerve item activates chance to summon a lightning strike. That is something that we want. You go there. That only hits 2 things. If we put it there, it hits 4. I think what we want to do is rearrange that. Throw you down there. Grab that. Throw you up there. That way we have something proccing every single time. Grab you and slot you in there. And I'm going to freeze that so we can actually load it into these for more energy. Do we need more ammo? Yeah, it would be nice. I think that's going to help us out a lot on offense. We're about to find out, though. Because we have things proccing everywhere. off of that every few seconds. So we should be able to see a notable improvement in our damage output from it, even though we have negative energy at the moment. What the hell are you? Masterwork Aegis. So you get armor anytime you take damage? You bastard. That hurt. Yeah, that Masterwork Aegis is pretty strong. A little scary. Well, we're going to go ahead and upgrade you. We're going to sell all of those for a bit of extra money. This goes ahead and plonks up there. We need to start condensing stuff soon. Go ahead and plop that down there. We're negative energy now. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade you. Do our free reroll. Another upgrade for that, or we can go for that. I think we go for the debuff out of all of these, just to make their weapons weaker. Because I haven't seen too many people using this, and it feels like it's something that should be relatively strong. They have a 1 level on that. Okay, that's fine. They have the debuffer there as well. Theirs is way higher level than ours. So we're probably not doing a lot of direct damage. We're just doing damage from procs. We have better armor generation, I think, but... Poof. This build makes me nervous. So we got that unlocked. I have no... Repair arm. Nice. I don't know how far in we're gonna go, my guys. Those are good for evasion for now. I don't think we take any of these. I think we just re-roll. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Free upgrade. That's gonna go in probably on this. What does this upgrade look like? Increases the damage from it. So yeah, that seems like a good upgrade. We're going to go ahead and upgrade these guys as well. Roll for 1. Don't have any really good ammo source. This getting upgraded to 3 might not be the worst of ideas either. Stays the same cost. There's another free upgrade. Again, going to go on that because that's extremely uncommon to find. And I think we do one more reroll. Oh, we don't have enough for it. I think we freeze you and take this. None of the rest of those are terribly interesting to me, so we'll start battle again. We're at 2 life. We've made it into endless mode. I am content with whatever our result is. So, I am good with endless torment in the battle. Especially considering it is our literal first playthrough of this. What is this guy's strategy? He's not even like... He doesn't even have all of his squares open. Or utilized. Or even most of his squares utilized. Dude is getting armor, though. Good lord. I think we're a little better at stripping the debuffs, at least. But this is going to be a battle of attrition, I think. Here comes the asteroid storm. Just random damage on both of us. Yeah, I think we lose. No, we didn't lose. The asteroids helped us. Sweet. Asteroids, I think, are just the, you have gone too far. Okay, so we fire a lot of projectiles. Let's go ahead and... Oh, that's a new one. Gain 3 for every item. Gain 3 for every yellow item. So everything behind it. Yeah, this is those things. Items are added to the shop. I don't think we're going loot. We got a bunch of janitors, though. Go ahead and gain the... Oh, do we actually have a... If we put it there, does that kick you out? Yes. That needs to go away. So that's just going to sit in our inventory. This is going to go there. Yeah, I don't think we have any more slots we can stick stuff. We want to keep that as a weapon. Yeah, this might end up needing to just go away. Although these are not as useful because they don't provide the heat, so they don't escalate us. I think now it is literally time just to go ham on upgrades. Because I can't think of anything else we really need in this. So we're going to grab you. And that upgrade is just removing more and more debuffs, so might as well. And I guess we sell you. Yeah, there's nothing else for us to do with it. I'm going to reroll once in the hopes that we get something like this. So now we're positive on all of our ammos. I'll go ahead and lock you in. I'm going to lock you in because we're going to go probably upgrading those. Or at least maybe combining these galvanized plates so that we can end up with more money coming from those just as an econ boost. We can still have a slot back there. We can stick one in that one little spot. Oh, you guys are just stripping my armor. No! We looked so promising starting out. But we got more resources. We have one more loss to go. I'm going to keep pushing it. We're going to keep going for this build. I'm going to go with you there. This guy, go ahead and keep repairing. We're going to go more armor, of course. Reroll. There's another armor for us. We could upgrade this guy. I mean, we only have 35%. That guy, can he actually not upgrade? He cannot upgrade. I think that is max rank for those. That's max rank for anything, I guess. Let's go ahead and combine you. Don't have any more money. Start battle. I don't think our build is necessarily bad. We're just not upgraded. That's where we're sitting at. So. This guy has decent upgrades, but not a lot of variety. I don't think. Although we are still losing to him. Yeah, because we're just not leeching enough back. Oh, we somehow got through it. Okay. We're probably not getting this win 30 battles on this run, just as a heads up. The fact that we got into Endless alone is enough for me. Okay, so this guy, whenever he upgrades, he does not get increased speed. Oh, wait. Yeah, it does appear he has a cooldown reduction of some sort. Just keep them going. You stay on that one. We upgrade you as often as possible. Go ahead and keep the energy going up. That's going to be ammo. We probably want that, but I think we actually go for these guys. Yeah, now it's just upgrade until we die. We have one loss left. I'm content with it. This reminds me a lot of early tests on backpack battles for me. Where I was like, oh, I'm getting really, really good numbers. And then all of a sudden, everything just wrecks my entire soul. I'm not liking our odds, but we're somehow crawling back ever so slightly. And I don't know how. We were at single-digit life there for a second. Continue. Holy balls. There's our dude from the thingamajigger there. Grab you. Could upgrade this again. Yeah, I'll grab that. And you're already maxed out. I think we go more reactive plating. And do we have any of the reactive plating leveled up? We do not. So we'll just go for the back one first. That is currently at tier 2. That's not a bad addition. We're going to keep proccing you. So we'll be getting thorns every 5.4 seconds. We'll be getting more. We might end up replacing one of these with that once we get that maxed out. We have endurance. What we lack is burst. So anything that's just going to be a whole lot of early damage, we can probably tank it a little bit. Anything that is able to handle our sustain, we're going to struggle with. Like, this guy is able to handle our sustain. And there goes his burst. And we lost. Interesting combos. I should probably look at the enemy ships. I'll do that probably after recording the footage. And we got that. We're going to ignore that again. For now, I will do it off camera. But we got resources. 80 over 500. Okay. I don't know what we're going for there. Missions, news. Yeah, I don't know what we do with that. Store? Ah, we unlock cosmetics, I guess. Lot of stuff out of stock. Guess I'll take... Oh, we don't have enough for this guy. Well, that's a shame. We weren't getting much through most of that. Think I will go ahead and grab deep space. And this face. Mortar Master. So do we actually get... Oh, it's a new character we can play with. Okay, so we have... Mortar Master starts with that. Every 12.5 seconds, gain 5 ammo and 1 reload? No, firepower. Your projectiles gain 6% extra damage. So that is a burst increaser. This one is a more evasive one. And every time we'd hit 10, we'd actually stealth him. So he's the stealthy guy. This guy seems like... Create an upgrade kit. That's going to be one of those ones that just upgrades something on your ship. So this guy is kind of the dwarf. Then we have these available in the full version, which is not released yet. So if we saw any of those, that means somebody has press access that I don't have. So keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. See you guys next time, where we'll try something else. Bye.